Okay, well, we're back. And we found an ether. And... I think I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Then we're gonna head back over. And everything's gonna be delightful. Since we've, last episode, so we've been talking about, like, my plans for the series. My plans. If it's the theme of what's going on right now, it's the theme of what's going on right now. So, part of my plans with the series is, I know there's been the question from at least myself, possibly other people. Why am I not on my bike? About if I'm going to catch the legendaries, and my response to that is there a poison legendary in this game? And then people have been like, well, I mean, no. And then I've been like, well, then there you go. I'm not going to intentionally knock out any, just, knock out any legendaries, because there's still the chance that I might release the save file after I finished if people really want me to, or a copy of it. So I have no reason to do that. If they want to, go around and do other stuff, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, Caterpie. Let's see, can this snake beat up a little bug? Or is this gonna turn into friggin'... I think it's the second... No. It's somewhere within, like, the first 5 or 6 episodes of the original Pokemon. I think, like, number 3, episode 3, I want to say maybe on the outside episode 4. I'm pretty sure episode 3, though, or if it's not that of episode 4, of the original first season or first meta series, as I believe the term, overall term, of Pokemon, where Ash's Caterpie defeats Team Rocket's Ekans and Coughing. I'm totally fine with how everything in this battle is going. I'm quite happy with it. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was hilarious, but I'm like, oh my gosh, if String Shot only worked like that, so much. Oh, a Venonat, eh? Interesting. I think I'm gonna bite you. I think I'm upset with you. Is that what I actually am? Actually, this brings up another good point. There was a point where I was like, maybe just for the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, Indy. You're taking one for the team, buddy. Or maybe not. Okay. You know what? We might just be able to fight through this if we heal. The debate whether I should get a Venonat or a Venonat and then evolve into Venomoth, and if I do that, should I name it ATV? Which is a reference to the first Twitch Plays Pokemon, where a Venomoth was caught and it was named ATV, which we learned stands for All Terrain Venomoth. And the first time I say we because I was watching, I was part of it. I was part of the audience and the people who were helping with the commands and stuff. And on its subreddit, or just, I wasn't a moderator or anything there. I was interacting with it through there and other places. And that was bound to happen. Gosh darn it. But if you're not familiar, I look up ATV versus Dragonite, because it was quite frankly glorious. The AI in Gen 1 will use moves of types that are super effective against the opponent's Pokemon, And both barrier and agility are psychic moves. So Blaine's last Dragonite kept using those moves while we slowly poisoned it and other things, or I suppose it was leech lifed it to death. And we won, and it was glorious. And nobody was even upset that we promptly lost to our rival, because we just destroyed a Dragonite with a Venomoth, and there's no way it should have won. It was so underleveled. So we learned that Dragonite was a type of terrain, and honestly, that was the moment where ATV became kind of accepted. Like, everybody accepted ATV at that point. So much fan art was done specifically for him. But as funny as I think it would be, I think I just can't bring myself to do something like that. So, who knows? It goes to Lavender. Lavender what? Do you mean the town? Because I know it goes to the town, but or does it go to the color lavender? Because that's actually kind of interesting. If it went to specifically the color lavender. Just saying. Really, Pride? Really? Are we doing this again? Good. I'm going to be so happy when I can get return, and I can just get a bunch of the... Can I get return in this game? I really hope so. I very much hope so. Well, if I can't, this became awkward. Woody woot. Oh, perfect. More Pokemon that I'm typed towards beating. Delightful. I kind of feel bad for Indy right now. Well. Well, Indy will be useful when we go into the tower, Lavender, or the Pokemon Tower. I'll definitely make the mental note to try to use Indy the most, like, at that point. Just, you know, I like Ekans, and I like Arbok, and I hope I'm able to use them in endgame. I'm not 100% sure if I will. I'm really kind of tempted to get either a Muck or a... What's its face? Weezing, simply because they have some more poison moves, but I don't know. Maybe I'll become too attached. Who knows? Actually, no, you couldn't. Actually, before we do anything else, we should probably switch you out. Okay. Even though this might be a horrible decision because this guy's rock. I guess. That's kind of a weird way to say it. Might not have been my smartest overall move ever. Okay. Oh, nose. Oh, please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Oh, thank goodness. You know what? I think I'm just gonna switch out. Keegan, take care of this. Take care of this for me, buddy. Ooh, Keegan's about to outlevel, Pride, I believe. Well, that was lame. Well, that was also unfortunate. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yes. Inaku! Make my enemies Dead. Ooh, perfect use for a wing attack. Bye-bye! Woo! And now that's over. I will be so happy when Naku eventually becomes a Crobat. So happy.